Hello! What is the ultimate reason veganism should be considered by all humans and become a part of very serious debate, also at government level? Is it the eating patterns of our ancestors, nutritional value, or health benefits of different types of diets? For us vegans, the answer is simple. We don't analyze the nutritional value of another person because this is not food. We don't eat our neighbors or their children. We don't even eat our enemies or convicts, let alone lovable, innocent, conscious beings like chickens, pigs, or cows. Conversation about food and nutrition starts where the edible matter is on a table. But how about morally undeveloped people? Are there any reasons aside moral to consider veganism? I will skip environmental reasons. One of the main challenges is undoubtedly the epidemiological threat. I will get back to it later in another episode, because I want to start a conversation that seems to be missing. I'm going to develop my reflection and discuss commonly overlooked aspects over the next few episodes. As an introduction to further discussion, I propose to take a look at a few articles together which prove that I'm not the only person in the world who notices such a threat, despite the fact that scientists such as Bart Kay consider it nonsense. The articles focus on the current virus, but our discussion should obviously be broader and more general. I will read only some parts of the articles, but you don't need my broken English to read the whole by yourself, as I'm presenting them, and also we'll leave the links in the first comment. Networks of various ideologies have been looking to exploit insecurities around the virus, so we see not only virus itself is being considered as a weapon, but also the whole situation, insecurities. This article mentions right-wing extremists who have incited followers to launch attacks. They were planning to attack critical facilities such as hospitals. So important during this kind of crisis. But they were also discussing weaponizing of the virus, which includes the use of aerosol spray bottles to disperse fluids on large congregations of people. Here is the information about the tradition of making usage of zoonotic pathogens. As we see, it's very long. And definitely, bearded gentlemen from the Middle East know those traditions, and they know what to do. I won't read the whole articles for you because, like I said, it's rather you who can read English well. I'm a non-English speaker. So just stop the video if you are especially interested in some moments. And let's get back to Forbes article, which analyzes what kind of pathogens make perfect bioweapons. We see that most of them, if not all, are zoonotic pathogens. Here is the list of properties which make a pathogen a perfect weapon. It must be easy to access. Definitely, our current virus is absolutely easy to access. Millions of people have access to it. Among those millions, we can assume that definitely thousands, statistically I would expect thousands, are desperate, frustrated, aggressive people with bad intentions. I really wonder how many among those millions who had suffered and who've been suffering until now went through it because of somebody's intentions. I am sure many. The next property is easy to manufacture. We can see that viruses like this one are harder to grow than bacteria, but it can be done. There are some more properties mentioned in the article. I will skip them because it's too many. But I leave a link in the first comment, so you may go to the article and check by yourself. I will just mention only two more. The threat of use can cause panic. Certainly, we have seen the devastating social impact that has occurred as a result of current virus, as people fear getting. So this virus is perfect if about this factor. And the last factor, it is contagious. Overall, current virus has some desirable properties, but probably not enough to make it a good choice for military purposes, which means it's not good enough for professional purposes. But I will emphasize again the risk of amateur usage. Both organized groups as well as crazy individuals. We can read that it has been challenging for the USA to respond effectively. At the last article we will take a look at is suggesting that although a virus might not have all the desirable properties for professional usage, it might be a precursor for unconventional chemical, biological, you can see. Yes, it can be precursor. And the last screen for today, virus gives an opportunity, makes an irresistible framework for savage, non-state actors to plot graver and more incalculable destruction. So my question is, can Bart K., Tristan, Frank Tufano, or Sferich take responsibility for all the savages, all desperate, frustrated people in the world who now have access to easy weapon? Thank you very much. I will get back to the topic soon, although definitely not in the next video, because as you have noticed probably, this is a Polish-English channel, so definitely next video will be in Polish. I mix English and Polish. And even, I don't think I will get back to this topic in next English video, because there are several veganism-related topics, but definitely I will continue 2 weeks later or so. So see you again. Thank you very much. Bye.